Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This is a bonus video because you guys know I really only upload once a week. But I want to go ahead and stop and say that if you are new here, my name is Diamond and I love to upload all things motherhood pretty much. I love cleaning motivational videos as well as decor videos. But in today's bonus video, I'm going to be cleaning out my refrigerator because it's already getting close to November and there are going to be a lot of things that I need to deep clean, and cleaning my refrigerator is one of them. So I've been trying to kind of keep things organized in here. As you see, I have a small fridge. I don't have a double door fridge with a freezer at the bottom. This is just a rental fridge in my apartment, and so I try my best to keep it organized, but I found that it was very wasteful of me buying stuff repeatedly because things would get shoved to the back of the fridge and I would either forget that it was in there and I would double buy it, or it would just go bad before we had a chance to use it. And so I'm hoping that I can try to fix that problem because I really hate wasting money on food because most of the time it just gets thrown away. So I went ahead and invested in some storage bins to go in the fridge, and hopefully that would kind of fix the situation there and I would not be, going through this cycle of wasting food. So I just went ahead and cleared everything out of the fridge so that I can have a fresh start. And what I usually do when I clean my fridge, I'll just use some hot water with maybe a little bit of bleach in it and dish liquid. But I also turned my fridge off because I knew that once I was done cleaning it, it was going to need to be a minute before I put anything back in there. And so that's what I'm just going to go ahead and do, is just get my water ready, and then we're going to wipe everything out, make sure it's nice and clean before I start organizing. So I don't know about you guys, but I have been so ready to start decorating for Christmas. I usually won't start so early. I'll usually wait until like the day after Thanksgiving to start decorating. But since I'm trying to start uploading more consistently, I want to go ahead and get some videos out for you guys, especially if you live in an apartment, and kind of hopefully inspire and give you some ideas on how you would like to decorate. Especially, like I said, if you live in an apartment, you can see how I work with the space that I'm in. Like I said, I live in a 3-bedroom with 2 baths. So I'm also trying to decorate each room in here. And I've already got trees to go in my kids' rooms. And there's only one room that's really going to be really decked out, and that's the kids' bathroom. Like, there's going to be a fun theme that I'm doing in there. And then also I'm just sticking with traditional colors, so your red and green. My tree is green, and then I'm just going to be throwing in some silver and white, since that'll match my couch and more of my daily decor anyways. And also, I would love to try to do something untraditional like pink or blue, but honestly I would have to go out and buy all new decor, and yeah, I just can't afford that. So we're gonna stick with what I have, but I will be adding maybe a few new things from my decor. I'll be adding it to that and then see what we're working with. Now, I've already gotten a few things already from Hobby Lobby, of course, because their decorations are 50% off right now and they have almost everything out. And so I'm going to be checking out a few other places, and I do also buy things from Dollar Tree as well. They have a lot of nice stuff in there. You just have to catch them a little bit early, like when they first start putting it out, because it will go quickly, of course.
Driving down the road that I grew up on once again. It's when I pass your door, the memories come back again. makes me wonder what happened, what you're up to today. Remember when we stole your mother's car? We drove for days. Teenagers with too many feelings and rage. We were higher than the ceiling, middle fingers to the sky. I remember thinking if I only could stop.
So I actually had to go and recharge my battery because it died. But I went ahead and put everything back in the fridge, but I took some stuff back out. That way I can go ahead and get it organized in the bins. And I did go ahead and wash those out already. So we're just going to see how I can get everything fit. Now, I already kind of knew what I wanted to put in which bin, but we're still going to have to see and work with everything. These are some bins that I actually found at TJ Maxx, and they were pretty affordable for each one. I think for this turntable here, I paid maybe like it was $10, I think. But I'm just putting all of my condiments on there because it was going to be easier. And plus, I wanted to get them off of my door because it looked so bad. And I also wanted to store some other things on my door that I knew I didn't want on the shelves. So we went ahead and took care of that. And then I'm just going to go ahead and put my fruit in this bin, which also came from TJ Maxx. Now, my kids don't really eat a whole lot of fruit, so I don't buy a whole lot at one time. Like, they really just love to eat grapes and bananas and strawberries. So I just bought this one here. It has a divider, which was really nice. And so I already had some grapes and some carrots that I had left over. So they have already been washed off and everything. I just went ahead and threw it in here and taking my time with picking each grape off of the vine and throwing that in there as well. Like I said, they were already washed, but when I do restock on fruit, then this is going to be the one that I'm using. And it's really nice because you can use two things in here and it's already separated for you, and you just pull it out and rinse them off as needed. So my kids love to drink Danimals, and so I always buy them in a bulk. And I had to start doing this because for kids, a 12 pack was just not going to work. And I usually buy them from Sam's, but right now I do not have my Sam's Club card, so I just bought two of the 12 pack from Walmart. And I was surprised that they all fit. I just went ahead and threw them all into that one bin. And then I'm going to be putting some fruit cups in this one. And I usually won't even put all of them in the refrigerator. I'll just keep some on the shelf. But I wanted to go ahead and try to get them all in the refrigerator so that they can be ready to eat and easily for the kids to be able to grab. And I wouldn't forget that they were sitting on the shelf. But I did have to kind of reorganize everything in here a few times because I also forgot that I also bought them some yogurt as well, and so I had to change that out for that to fit because that will usually get put onto the shelves on the door as well, and I didn't want anything else on the doors. Like I said, I already had something planned to put on the door, and I wanted everything to really look nice and organized in the fridge. And I also got this container for the eggs too because I was just tired of looking at these blue or green containers in there, and so I thought this was really nice to get. Like, I have been wanting to buy them for the longest, and I just finally went ahead and did it. Like I said, this is just something that I had to go ahead and invest in. And then y'all, who else thinks of mimosas when you look at a jar with orange juice in it like this? Like, that was the first thing that popped into my mind when I bought this. But I might buy another one of those as well. Like I said, I probably have to get a few more bins just to get everything fit into the fridge really nicely. But for now, what I have is going to work. It'll do just fine.
Never rains in California. The sun is always shining bright. People are smiling, making plans, hiding behind their shades, and you're doing the same. No rain, no flowers, nothing's growing where you're at. hot as fire. But baby, I bet you're cold without me, even when it's 90 degrees. Without me, I bet that you can get any sleep in that bed, lying awake. 'Cause I'm not there beside you, keeping you warm at night. No, I bet you're cold. You're so damn cold. It never rains in California. The sun is always shining bright. But if the sky would open up, you're staying home, you don't get out. You always used to love the rain, but LA changed you. No rain, no flowers, nothing's growing where you're hot as fire. But baby, I bet you're cold without me, even when it's 90 degrees. Without me, I bet that you can get any sleep in that bed, lying awake. 'Cause I'm not there beside you, keeping you warm at night.
Alright guys, so here are some before pictures before I organized everything. As you can see, there was very minimal in here right now, but usually just full of leftovers. But here is the after. Everything turned out really great. I really like it. Everything looks more aesthetically pleasing, at least to me, and everything is organized. It looks very good. So if this is something that you're wanting to do, then just know that it doesn't have to look very fancy. It doesn't have to be expensive to do your refrigerator and make it look organized. But this is going to be it for today's video. Thank you so much for sticking around and watching till the end. I will be posting on my community tab to kind of let you guys know what videos will be coming up, because there will be a whole lot of deep cleaning that I'm going to need to do, as well as take all of my fall decor decorations down before I start decorating for Christmas. So there's a lot of content to be coming your way this season. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and also click that notification bell so you won't miss an upload. But I will see you all in next week's video.